How are you guys? Normally today I talk a little bit about exercising, and I wanted to talk about the tools, their tools for doing exercising. And I think the principal one is either or you use your cell phone or the watch. The watch is I think key. There's new watches, meaning like you have the Apple Watch, actually the Samsung one, the Garmin, there's the Fitbit. Many people use the Fitbit, and those are really, really good. But I have not used them. Florence uses the Fitbit. I have not used them, so I cannot speak for them, but I understand they're very good. I use the brand Polar, and that's because that's what I've been doing since when I was doing, making sure watching my weight and losing weight is the one that I started with and that it was recommended to me, and it really worked. It was the one that had the strap here that we could monitor, and it was simple. It was at that. It was a watch of less than $100. It was just like $70 or something like that. Back then, it was the FT7 or something like that, and it gave enough to have an idea of how many calories I was doing and how the heart rate was going. From there, I graduated a little bit to another one. I think it was the M something, and then now I have the vintage. Uh, and this one I've had it for like around 2 years or so. I don't know the prices of the new ones right now, but when we got it, I think it was close to $200, and it's very good. You can also use the strap, but also you don't have to use the strap. And what happens sometimes with the strap, what I was explaining, is that you can use, many people who are very serious and want to know exactly, they use the strap because the strap uh, around the chest, it gives you more precise numbers. But you know you don't need it now with these new watches. And what happens sometimes with the strap, when you're training, it irritates sometimes. So that's something, and I'm telling you from experiences, you use quite a bit, you start getting irritated here, because when you run or even when you swim, and the strap is there for quite a bit, and the sweating, it irritates you. But that's something that I wanted to speak to you about. Consider having, even if it's a cheapy watch for using to start, that gives you more or less the heart rate and how much calories you're doing. That would be enough. I'm gonna give you a little tour of mine, because but when there's no much clarity, because we cannot, the reflection doesn't let the screen see it, so maybe I have to do it indoors so you can see it. Okay, that was all I was gonna tell you, and you're gonna see a little bit of the exercises today. Ciao. All right, so I wanted to show you the watch really quickly. So the cool thing is that it's just like, give you the hour. Let me finish this here, because I was showing in Spanish the same one, but it gives you different the hour. But the cool thing is that the exercise, and when you're doing exercises, you can pick what exercise. There's one that is multiple exercises. Let me show you here, multiple sports. So you can start it, and then you can do, in this case, so I have it, I think, that in, activity inside, outside, but also you have, if you're doing the treadmill, if you're doing the stairmaster, weights. And you can be a little bit more precise in the type of exercising that you're doing. There's swimming in the pool or not pool, and it measures how long you're going, the doing the swimming. So that's pretty good. And even yoga, karate, boxing, it has a lot of options. And the cool thing is you can change, and then at the end, when you stop it, it gives you how, what was the workout in total, and also the workout individually. So that's good. And that's one that I think a lot of people who do triathlon and things like that like it, because they can change from the bicycling to running and so on. If you guys don't understand, it's because I have it in French, but that's what I'm saying. That's for running. And besides that, it gives you the heart rate and things like that. Let me just start it so you can see. and that's what I was explaining. There's different one. It give you, the heart rate, and of course, I'm sitting down, so it's not gonna give you. But I give you the altitude also, and it's a fairly nice watch. I have used it, like I said, I have it like for more than 2 years now, and I use it every day, and it's been good. Okay, ciao.